Hello there, good evening, and thank you so much for joining us on our business news tonight. My name is Clement Barikunya. Don't forget that this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and on our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube. Now, residents of Akwa Ibom State are already feeling and enjoying the vibes of Christmas celebrations through various activities that are put in place by the state government. Business News tonight will be looking at some lucrative businesses in the state as well as non-availability of Naira note despite the recent Supreme Court verdict that both the new and old Naira note should coexist beyond December 31, 2023. These are more from our business news tonight. Welcome. Before we go into our business news proper, let's take you through some major stories that make the headline. Akwa Ibom State Chief Judge Justice Ekaite Fabian Obot has freed 33 inmates of the Uyo Correctional Center, urging them to be of good behavior in the society as they unite with their families and friends. Joy Ubani reports that the Uyo Correctional Center was the last point of call during the state chief judge's tour of correctional centers. Donations were also made to the inmates.
Uyo Correctional Center, established in 1942 with the capacity to accommodate 613 inmates, is presently accommodating 1,621 inmates. To decongest the center, the state chief judge Justice Ekaite Fabian Obot freed 33 inmates in Uyo Center who spent years without trials. 33 inmates in Uyo Center who spent years without trials. For the freed inmates, it was a dream come true as they could not hide their joy.
Thank you. God bless you.
Justice Ekaite Obot admonished them to be law-abiding and exhibit good character in the society.
I have seen the facility, it's in a very neat condition. I know that it has deteriorated by reason of use, and I pray by God's grace that God will touch those in authority who have the resources to help you out here to renovate the structures, or better still, relocate it to a better location for better management of the inmates.
Controller of Nigerian Correction Services Akwa Ibom State appreciates the state chief judge for her gesture.
I am very, very appreciative, not only because of the inmates release, but because you have put everybody on the right track. You have made everybody to wake up to their responsibilities. That's all the stakeholders as far as the criminal justice administration is concerned.
Our hope is much high by your visitation that the facility will be decongested more through your clemency on inmates of this center.
Justice Ekaite Fabian Obot ended her state correctional center tour in Uyo Center, leaving them with some relief items for other inmates. Joy Ubani, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom Christmas Carol has been described as a valuable tradition, a major indicator of the unity of the people under one God. Governor Umoeno stated this while declaring open the 2023 Akwa Ibom State Christmas Carol held at Unity Park in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Kevin Samuel reports.
Gathered here are thousands of choirs and solo gospel artists from different parts of the country with one mission to bring down the glory of God through the rendition of songs. This tradition is captured in an annual ritual in appreciation to God's benevolence through the year 15 years ago.
Some stars are not shining because they are not in their place. I pray that today God will lead you through the Holy Spirit to find your place of navigation, to find your place of creation, to find your purpose in life. When you
Governor Enowai addressing congregants says the Carol Night is one aimed at uniting Akwa Ibom people from all spheres of life.
That we can come together under one umbrella, defiling our tribes, defiling our backgrounds, defiling who we are across party lines to celebrate Akwa Ibom State. This is who we are.
The Akwa Ibom Christmas Carol Festival is an international religious festival of Christian songs, dance, and worship that is officially certified and cited in the Guinness Books of World Records.
With the theme Arise and Shine, for thy light is come, the 2023 Akwa Ibom Christmas Carol is unique as it provides a platform for indigenous artists to showcase their talents. In Uyo, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
And still talking Christmas, members of the Association of Heirs of Federal Establishment in Akwa Ibom State have been advised to support the federal and state government to realize the agenda for the country. Professor Essien Uko of the University of Uyo gave the advice during the 2023 end of the year get-together of the association. John Paul Alumina has details.
Arise agenda in the renewed hope for financial and food security was the topic of the lecture by Professor Essien Akpanuko, who enumerated the challenges of Nigeria and explained that Nigeria's academic curriculum should be restructured to make agricultural science compulsory, not English language, to guarantee food production.
Underdevelopment has been a cause from generation to generation.
Chairman of the association, Dr. Dwakobot, says the event is an opportunity for members to relax, celebrate and honor some distinguished personalities who have made impact in their chosen careers.
Our ESCO spans for 2 years, and then we are celebrating the successful end of the first year. And 2024, we are going in for the second run. We believe so much is going to be done in 2024. For instance, when I was giving my speech, I mentioned a few projects that we're embarking on. We are going to build what we call the officers, federal officers' maze at the secretariat.
Some personalities were given awards, including the Commissioner for Agriculture, Dr. Fiong Ofor, who was given an award of excellence by the association. Goodwill messages were presented by the Commissioner for Agriculture, Akwa Ibom State, Dr. Fiong Ofor, the representative of the Commissioner of Police, Akwa Ibom State, among others.
I feel honored, and I thank the people that have deemed it fit to honor me, and I pray that we'll all continue to work together to see how to move our state and our country forward.
This is one of those awards I would value, but it comes from an organization that is not asking you for money to buy the awards. It comes from an organization that understands, the value of service.
High points of the event were cutting of cake, launching of calendar, and presentation of awards to some retirees, as well as immediate past executive. In Uyo, John Paul Alumina, NTA.
In another development, Unity Schools Old Student Association has engaged in their monthly morning exercise to sensitize the people on the health benefits of exercise. The team leader of the association, Kusime Kong, says the road walk was organized to kickstart the activities marking the end of the year get-together. Again, John Paul Alumna has details.
Unity Schools Old Students Association, USOSA, is an umbrella body for all the past students of Unity colleges across the country. The group took off at the Cenotaph Unity Park, Ududoma, through Ududoma Avenue and back to the Unity Park. They were dancing and exercising their bodies to maintain good physical and mental health.
Oh Lord, unite us. Oh Lord, unite us.
This year, 2023, we decided to have a health walk. In short, a gratitude walk to tell God, thank you for what you have done for us in 2023. Don't forget, health is wealth. So as we are working out here, you also play your own part and take care of yourself. Have a blessed Christmas and see you in 2024.
Some participants say the importance of body exercise cannot be overemphasized.
From time to time, I walk around. Even if there's a car to be driven, I decide to walk because one of the best things you do at this age is to walk around. At least take a walk.
And I'm very happy to be part of it. It brings all of us together from every walks of life. As long as you were in a federal school in Nigeria, you're an USOSA. And it gives us opportunity to meet and greet and the opportunity for growth.
The group invites our members across the state to come and identify with them for better relationship in 2024. In Uyo, John Paul Alumon, NTA News.
You are still watching NTA Business News. At Business News, we return after this break. Stay with us.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water. Tested, trusted, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. For inquiries, call 0903 288 2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Everything you go through in life is preparing you for your next assignment. I had to sell soft drinks for my mother so that we can make up the family income. I think the only person that can stop you from achieving what God has set out for you is you. Arise, Akwa Ibomite. Arise. Let's move forward together.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, off a back road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-wall security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 0 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Thank you for staying tuned. We now continue with the rest of our business news packages tonight. Nigerians in Uyo commenced the Supreme Court on the order that the old 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1000 naira note should continue to coexist with the new naira note as all remain legal tender. Joy Obani reports that residents of Uyo are pleased with these developments.
The risks of descending into another national economic and financial crisis, as witnessed in the first quarter of the year when the Naira redesign policy was being implemented under the former Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele, has raised concern to Nigerians. It will be recalled that in a unanimous verdict, the Apex Court allowed federal government's application in line with the March 3 ruling of the court, which allowed the old notes to continue to be legal tender till December 31, 2023.
Based on their schedule, they will have completely withdrawn the old note from circulation without making any noise about it, and you just notice that we are not getting old notes again, because if the old notes are not sent back into the economy from the bank, it will eventually get exhausted from circulation, and the new one will be the one circulated.
The court again has ruled that both currency remain legal tender, ruling out the 31 December 2023 deadline. Some residents of Uyo welcome the development.
I think we should be continue until the old Naira note finish.
Now, the old Naira note is much than the new Naira note. So my point is that they should allow the old Naira note to flow and the new Naira note to flow also.
Some, however, say the old Naira note still preferable.
When I go to bank or go to POS, give me money, whether na 5,000 or 10,000 I want collect. New Naira will be only one. The rest are old. So if they come stop new Naira or old Naira now, who will go collect?
No, the old Naira note and the new Naira note, I am not really seeing anything new about the new note, because if you compare the two notes together, you discover that the old Naira note is of more value and is looking stronger and better than the new designed note. So to me, I prefer that let the old Naira note run with the new Naira note.
As Nigerians celebrate 2023 festive season, some economists say it will be unfair to witness another cash crunch in Nigeria. Joy Obani, NTA News.
Meanwhile, residents of Uyo are lamenting the scarcity of cash in circulation at automated teller machines and point of sales in the metropolis. They are concerned that this may affect celebrations during this Yuletide. Business News correspondent Emanuela Esen reports that most ATMs are not dispensing cash and POS vendors are recording low transactions.
Supreme Court in a recent announcement ruled that the old and new Naira notes remain as legal tender beyond the initial December 31, 2023 deadline by the Apex Bank. This development is applauded by many Nigerians. Meanwhile, economic watchers observe that the new and old Naira notes are not in circulation.
Recently now, I'm going to the bank for like 1 week now to withdraw money, and when you go there, they will tell you they're giving you, maybe you feel a teller of so amount, and then they will tell you they can't pay you that amount, and it makes you to be going to bank every now and then.
At least it should be in the hands of everyone, especially those persons at the grassroots level. We need the money for us to feed, especially this period. This is Christmas period. We need money. Our children need money. I need money.
As it stands, many Nigerians are worried about the scarcity of cash.
Actually deprive a lot of persons from getting a particular goods, because I can remember going to buy stuff and I didn't have that amount of money that I needed at that time. I didn't have it. So that actually deprived me from getting that particular goal, because the person in question was not ready to wait for 2-3 minutes for him to receive his alert.
Because there's no cash. Sometimes you go to the bank, you request for 50,000, they will give you 20,000. So it crumbled businesses. So by so way the masses, you really find it in a very difficult way to cope.
Economists believe the low cash circulation is to enable Nigerians adapt to a cashless economy as obtained in developed countries.
What the Central Bank actually does, which is a very crucial responsibility, is controlling the volume of money in circulation. That's money supply, regulating money supply. But that has nothing to do with printing of new currency note or old currency note. It doesn't. So if the central bank feels that the volume of money in circulation is too large, they will use their usual instrument. They have the instrument to regulate.
As Nigerians celebrate the 2023 festive season, they are hopeful that relevant authorities will allow a free flow of cash to ease any hardship in the economy. In Uyo, Emanuela Essien, NTA News.
And still talking business, the business of crayfish over the years has remained a source of livelihood and a means of putting food on the tables of many Nigerians, especially in Akwa Ibom State. Correspondent Otube Chibong on a special assignment report that while trading in crayfish is a lucrative one, the pains involved, as narrated by dealers in recent times, seem to outweigh the gains.
Crayfish, according to research, is one seafood with a high content of protein and mostly consumed by many Nigerians, as there is barely a meal prepared without the use of crayfish, particularly in Akwa Ibom State. Little wonder crayfish has found itself in almost every Nigerian delicacy, putting this traditional spice in high demand even beyond the southern region of Nigeria. However, a lot seems to have changed recently, as a visit to the popular crayfish market in Oron, Akwa Ibom State, reveals that a jumbo bag of crayfish now goes for between 110,000 and 120,000 naira against 50,000 sold since the start of the year.
The market is not always stable as a result of the fuel cost. So when the buyers buy it from the fishery side, as a result of the high cost of bread, they need to add the money so that they also they make their own gain.
The crayfish is so high because the scarcity of petrol. We know avoid to buy petrol 250,000 for a drum to take go fishing. You should go, come back, you know, fish anything. That petrol loss. Those fishermen there at the fisher ports, they use fuel to fish for us. So now that fuel is on high side. That is why crayfish is on high side. We are selling crayfish a bag 110,000, which is very bad.
As 2 weeks ago, was buying crayfish at 80,000, 70,000. But just now, as I'm talking to you now, crayfish has risen to 120,000.
Aside the hike in the fuel pump price, insecurity in the waterways, one of which is sea piracy, is posing as another factor impeding the flow of this business.
The problem we are having for us that are coming from the riverine area, that is a fishing port, to bring our goods from there down to here. One issue that we have is militancy, sea piracy. They have been disturbing us for the past 10 years now. That's the challenge we have been having. So with this piracy, it has affected the price of our commodities.
Before you can charter a boat from here to Kilolu, you will pay not less than 350,000. Why is it so? Because what we spend at the water, you spend not less than 80,000 in the water before you pass. Fuel is not there. Fuel is one of the priority things that is bringing challenge to us.
The Oron crayfish market accommodates sellers and buyers who throng the market on specialized days for the business, with of such persons coming from many other states. Worrisome, however, is the reduction of buyers due to the increment in the price of a bag of crayfish, and dealers lend their voices to relevant authorities for urgent intervention.
Please, government should look for a way anyhow Anyhow it may look like, they should find a way and help us because we are suffering so much.
We are calling on the government to come in and do something about it. The cost of fuel is so high, we cannot buy the little we are able to buy. We are running at a loss because the crayfish cost customer no agree to buy.
This market operates on Wednesday and Sunday every week, with Sunday as the main market day. From Oron local government area of Akwa Ibom State, Utabe Achibong, NTA News.
We hope that government intervention will save the traders from the challenges they face, particularly in the aspect of sea pirates. And it is on that note we end business news today. Many thanks for being a part of it. I remain Clement Barikwe. Don't forget that to be a star, you must join NTA's campaign against rape and rapists. Good evening.